Alright, so right now I'm kind of looking through my friend's, he has some games, he brought me some stuff, so kind of looking through it, but just like, there's some pretty good stuff in here, you know, looking through, you got some N64, NES, you know, Donkey Kong 64, Stadium, there's some other stuff back here that I got to look at, but like even in here, just like whole box of games and stuff, right? Wii U, that's, you know, I'm interested in Wii U, so we're gonna see what we can work out. I don't know if I'm gonna record it the whole time because I don't want to just put them on camera like that, but I'll show y'all what I come back with and we'll go over it a little more in depth. All right, so I picked out a few more things that are probably going to be decent, you know, just some good disc games. I don't know about this one, but Mario, what else? Some random disc only ones. I think Minecraft, that's a cool promotional bonus disc, just cool stuff. So hadn't talked to him yet, but once he gets back, we're gonna see what he says about all this. All right, guys, so this is everything that we picked up from that buy. You know, like I said, some pretty good stuff in here. You know, obviously kind of picked out the things that I could do better with and left him with some of the things he could do better with. Like, you know, he sells at the flea market a little bit, so bringing those there and maybe getting like 5 a piece at the flea market would be better than I could do on some of the low dollar games. But like, you know, there's some pretty good things in here, some NES, some disc stuff, some N64, a lot of good controllers that just, you know, like Motion Plus, stuff like that. I'll kind of go more in depth in it when we get home, but just kind of showing you the little stack that I got for 150. I think it's a good deal. So yeah. All right, guys, so we are back home, and here is everything that I got in that buy from the back of the trunk. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. I've been doing some interesting back of the trunk deals this week, you know, more than I've ever done ever. So we're gonna kind of go through all the items. I will let y'all know that I think there was 27 items that are like, you know, worth something, because like something like this I wouldn't really call worth anything, just kind of like a throw-in. But there was 27 items worth something, so I think every item came out to like $5.50 a piece. We're just gonna round it up to 6, so about $6 a piece for every single item here. And we're gonna start with the items that I'm actually gonna keep out of all of this. So the first item that I'm gonna keep is this Pokemon Stadium. Main reason I'm keeping it is because I don't have it. So this would be, you know, a good reason to keep it, obviously. But I mean, label's pretty nice. There is a little tear like right there between the M and the O. So, I mean, other than that, really good shape. You know, definitely gonna add this to the collection because I don't really have a lot of 64 stuff, but this is definitely gonna be a good addition. So next, I'm gonna be adding this Super Mario Bros. 3. It is a Left Bros. If y'all don't know, there is 2 versions. Actually, the other one's over here. You can see that the Bros is on the right there, and this is a Left Bros. I think it's an earlier print. If people know more than that, let me know. But yeah, just kind of cool. I think it does add a little more value, but I don't have it, so we're gonna add that to the collection too. And I'm also gonna be keeping the original one I had, you know, just because why not? I gotta keep, you know, both. Then we have this MC Kids right here, and the dude who sold me this stuff, I don't know if he wants his, you know, name to be out there, but he said that this was his like childhood game. This is Blockbuster Video on the back, which I think is pretty dang cool. He's had this for, you know, however long. So I just really like the sticker on the back. I think it has, you know, like, I like stickers with like history of where the game came from and all that. So this will be going to the collection, even though the game is kind of weird, not gonna lie. Played it a little bit. It's like an off-brand Mario from the vibes it was giving off. But yeah, gonna be adding this to the collection. And we're gonna be adding this. Now this is just a case. It does say empty right there, but really good condition. Has the manual in really good shape too. And this is like one of my favorite games of all time. Even though I do have it right there, I think. I don't know if I'm pointing to the right thing on camera, but I do have it already, but I don't have the Nintendo Selects one. So if I come across another disc, might be a good little thing to add just because, you know, variants are cool. And I'm sure there are people who collect more variants than me. I just have a few. Like I think I have Wii Sports and maybe Mario Galaxy. Yeah, Mario Galaxy right there. But yeah, gonna try and add this if I can get a disc. So keeping this as well. And I think out of everything else, the other thing I'll be keeping is this blue teal, I don't know what you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, this controller is what I'll be keeping. You know, it's Motion Plus right there, as you can see. And I'm trying to get all the Motion Plus controllers I can get. So, or I guess remote, technically Wii Remote, not Wii controller. But I mean, yeah, so just because it's, you know, cool and has Motion Plus, I'm going to add this. And they're in really nice shape too. Nothing really wrong with them. And it is the only one that came with the nunchuck. So yes, this will also be going into the collection. But yeah, everything else here is for sale. So I'm going to go ahead and go through everything. But if you are interested, it will be on my eBay, Brox Finds. I'm going to have a little pop-up on the screen. But we're going to go through the items, and I'm just going to kind of show you what I got. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the Nintendo games first, because, you know, obviously I like Nintendo, as you can tell from everything I have here. But We have Mario Bros. 3, you know, the regular one, which is especially pretty nice shape, better shape than I thought it was. So if you're looking for a good copy, I have one. I feel like games like these are usually pretty, you know, beat up because over time people use them so much, they're so old. But this one, like I said, really nice shape. I might switch this out with the one in my collection. I'm not sure though. But I mean, then I'm gonna basically be adding 2 Mario Bros. 3s from this one specific buy. But anyways, that is one we got. We also got Magical Tetris Challenge. I think this is like a Disney, well, yeah, Capcom down there, but it's like Mickey Mouse and they're doing some Tetris takeover thing. I don't know exactly, but pretty interesting. I did play it for about 20 minutes the other day, just because, you know, testing the games out, trying to see how they were. And also, I want to let it be known that everything I have tested so far works, except for this, and he told me this didn't work. So, you know, really good on his part for, you know, knowing the things worked and testing all the stuff. I can really appreciate it when someone actually, you know, kind of knows what they're doing and tells the truth, because a lot of people don't. But anyway, we also have a really clean copy of Donkey Kong 64. Like, even the back, that looks nice. There's like a little smudge. I did wipe down some of the stuff too, so if it looks cleaner than it did when I was kind of going through it in the car, you know. But yeah, Donkey Kong 64, really nice copy right there. I do have that as well. And then we also have this random Rugrats one, which, you know, nothing too crazy to say about it. Pretty good shape, but who is really, you know, going crazy over Rugrats Scavenger Hunt? We also do have Bomberman 64. I actually tried playing this a little bit, and it's really confusing. I don't know if I'm just, it's, you know, before my time or whatever, and maybe I just don't know what's going on, but this game was so confusing. I kind of did play in the middle of the save file, so I guess I really didn't know what was going on. Yeah, not really my game, I don't think, so we're also getting rid of that. We also have this TMNT, you know, just regular, and also, you see that 24 that's like printed on the back instead of stamped? I did think this was a reproduction at first, but I did look, and online people were saying that this is because Konami made the board inside of it or whatever. I just want to let everyone know that I am not 100% on that, but that's what the internet told me, so it might be true, might not. But, you know, everything else kind of checks out. Like, you know, it looks aged. It's not like an amazing copy, just like normal signs of, you know, it being used, and it's not like someone just got it right off the press. So selling that too. There's also 2 copies of Mario Bros. Wii. Neither had the manual, but they both worked, and you know, this is a classic. You can sell this for 20 bucks any day of the week. And I don't know if I went over this, but this said Wii Sports when I was going through it in the back of the trunk, but what's actually in it was, probably not going to be that much of a surprise because I wrote it on there, but it's a disc-only version of Pikmin 2. And I did not know this game was like 50 something bucks. Like, I think the 50 bucks might be for complete, but still you can probably get like 40 like disc only. So like, I had no idea Pikmin was, you know, fetching that much cash right now. But I don't know if it's because, you know, the new one came out or if they're just kind of hard to find. But still, this was a big surprise. Yeah, other than those, we have just some kind of random games down here. Oh, we're gonna move this out of the way. All right, a little easier to see now, but we have Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. You know, a good classic game just to bundle with a Wii guitar, because I think this is probably one of the better ones. Like, obviously there's the ones that are more specific, but just in the terms of Guitar Hero 1, 2, 3, and whatever, this one is pretty good. Also, I just kind of smacked the camera, my bad. Also, this is really cool right here. It's like a promo DVD pre-order bonus. This game, Cold Winter, I don't know what it is, but you know, it's going to come out on PS2 at some point. But this is sealed, and I think there's like pre-owns going for like $40. So who knows what seal can get, but you know, just to save $40 right there. This is it's really interesting, but I don't really know what it is. Alright, so then here we have Guitar Hero Live. You know, not a crazy game or anything, but when you open it up, we have the dongle, which this is like the key to the lock right here. This is maybe like, I don't know, I want to say like 25, 30-ish, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. But this is what everyone's looking for whenever they get this game, because this game's like worthless, but this is the thing everyone's looking for. And then, you know, you gotta have the classic Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft's pretty much good on any system. You can get like 10 to 15 bucks for it, I feel like. So had to pick that up, and then ended off TMNT PS2. No manual, sadly, but you know, conditions are good. We got 2 TMNTs. We got a, you know, PS2 and NES one. But yeah, I just had to pick this up because I think it's probably around maybe 10 to 15-ish as well. Also, a little weird thing right here, but I got this EA Sports N64 memory card. Pretty cool. Just kind of picked it up because why not? Extra memory card that I could use, because I really don't think I have any, so this would be good to use personal, and it's just kind of odd. But then getting into the controllers and accessories, so obviously, you know, we went over that this one does not work, but it's gonna be good for parts for me to complete a different controller. I kind of just took all those off because I don't really care about those straps. No one uses them anyway. Also, these, I have so many of these, so I mean, you know, they're good, I guess. Now I picked this up just because I swear I never see a Wii wheel that is like, you know, black with like that chrome kind of, you know, middle part. So just cool to pick up just because I've never seen one. Cool to pick up, cool to get, chrome in the middle. Boom, I'm gonna be flexing on all the Mario Kart people. We also ended up getting this 360 controller that has the back and it's in really nice shape. Thumbsticks even have those little indentions, which those really, you know, wear off a lot on like a lot of the controllers that I see. So it's good to have those. And like I said, really good shape. It does power on, so it does work. And just overall good 360 controller. Even the buttons, dude, like they are just really like fresh, tappy. You know, you can even hear them. I don't know if y'all can hear them, but boom, 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 boom. And then we also have these Wii remotes right here. So we have two that are not Motion Plus and then two that are Motion Plus. Sadly, you know, none of the backs go with it. This is just a white one. This one has no back. I mean, the controllers still work, but just, you know, kind of sucks they don't have the back. But I think these both do. Yep, they both have the back. And they work fine, just not Motion Plus. So if you're going to use it for a Motion Plus game, you're going to either have to get the adapter for it or just not play one. But for most Wii games, this is going to get you by. So good to get those controllers for, like I said, basically like 5, 6 a piece. And especially those, because those are like, I want to say like 20 bucks now. And then finally, moving into these two PS2 controllers. I really like these like transparent blue and I guess gray, black, I don't know what you'd call that. But, you know, those are just really nice controllers, nice looking, and I mean, I'd rather play on this than a regular black PS2 controller. I mean, you know, there's nothing too crazy about it, but just they look cool. Both in really good shape. Usually the thumbsticks on the PS2 controllers are either like chipped off or they're just like really sticky and just kind of disgusting. But I mean, for $150, getting all of this stuff right here, including that up top that I'm gonna keep, is just like, I feel like an insane deal. And you know, he was happy with the money he got, and I'll make a little bit, but the things I really care about is adding stuff to the collection. I mean, you know, money's good to sell stuff. I'll make a decent amount on this, make my money back and maybe a little extra. But I mean, you know, getting Pokemon Stadium, getting the cool Blockbuster game, getting the Mario Bros 3 Left Bros, like that's just, it's a cool variant, you know? I like adding things to collection and getting this to go to my, you know, Wii Remote collection thing that I'm doing. Just cool things, you know, cool things to add, you know, that he just kind of had. But yeah, I know this is kind of a different type of video. I really don't do them like this, but I want to kind of throw these in midweek and, you know, see how they do, see if y'all like them. So that being said, if y'all do like the video, like the structure, like kind of this midweek video kind of style, let me know in the comments below. I want to hear what y'all think about it. And, you know, maybe if y'all hate it, I'll stick to one video where you can just do the flea market stuff. But yeah, with that being said, if y'all enjoyed, you know, like I said, let me know, and let me know if y'all don't. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.